going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream, but this time we are not doing another episode of You Saw That Right. Although we have postponed this stream so many times that the next one should be coming out shortly after this one. Yes, today we are doing an exciting, fun little movie suggestion stream and kind of a little celebratory birthday stream for
happy birthday.
Thank you. Somebody's birthday it is. Then we got a lot of happy birthdays here. So thank you, John. We've got let's see. Well, we got a lot of you guys waiting on B-Day Boy. Oh, that was you. All right, Tariq says happy birthday. Thank you. Robert says happy birthday. Thank you. We got Vegas Beer Sales Jerry here. Black and Gold says happy birthday. Thank you. We've got James Grant is here. Miggsy's here. Melissa's here. Neil is here. Frosty's here. Richard's here. Let's see. We've got PDX Pug is here. Thank you everybody for the birthday wishes. Oh my gosh, so many of them. Thank you everybody. So excited to get into this stream and to see what you guys are up to. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you everybody. So this stream is gonna it's gonna go similar to the stream that we did with Zay's birthday not too long ago, the movie suggestion stream. What we did was we had a goal set, which was 30 $5 super chats or higher. So it could be a higher super chat number or higher than 30, as long as it's $5 and higher. And there's a minimum of 30. We will do a guaranteed reaction poll at the end of the stream using the top 5 suggestions of the night. So to give you guys an idea of what that means and what that's like, we can give you an example of the last stream where we did reach the goal, thanks to everybody here, where we had reached the goal and we took the 5 most voted on suggestions from the stream that were not complete wipeouts that were automatic reactions anyways, but the top 5 and it happened live in that stream, and we put them in a poll at the end of the stream, and everybody voted on which one they wanted us to react to, guaranteed. And so that's what we did. And Ruthless People won the poll, and we've already reacted to it. Our full-length reaction is already on Patreon, and it will be edited and go on YouTube as well. But just to give you guys reassurance that we get to those, we're going to be getting to those really quickly, just because it's a goal that we're setting, and all of your guys' donation support towards it. And it's somebody's suggestion from here in the chat that makes it through the two polls and gets itself landed on guaranteed reaction right here and right now. So that's what we did, and we're doing it again in this stream. We had such a fun time. Ruthless People was a really funny movie. Super excited for the edited reaction to hit it on YouTube at some point. But with that being said, yeah, look, we're excited just to have you guys here. Zay, anything you want to say before we get running into this?
Yeah. Happy birthday to Cam.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Cam.
Okay.
Happy birthday, dear Cameron.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Cam. Cam, do you feel like an old man now? How are you feeling? How's your birthday?
My bones popping and creaking.
Bones popping and creaking. I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm a little bit ahead of you, actually.
I saw some whippersnappers the other day.
Oh,
it was
Lord.
Crazy, just running across the lawn, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're whippersnappers. K Hem says, how old are you? I am 28 years old.
Young.
Yes. Well, I was 27 years young, but now I think we've crossed a line. Lonnie says, can we talk World Cup before the movie chat starts? Listen, if anybody here knows, I have a Colombian wife. So today was quite the roller coaster of a day. The first part of the day, we saw Argentina, or I saw Argentina just absolutely pull something out of their magic bucket in the last 12 minutes of the
I don't know
match.
how they did it.
Unbelievable. That game had me riding and rolling and just having a heart attack the whole time. I can't believe they did it. And then, of course, the game between Colombia and Switzerland was devastating. It was over and over again, just back and forth. Although Colombia had the ball way more than Switzerland. However, at the end of the day, what matters is getting a goal, and nobody got a goal. So they went to extra time and nobody got a goal again. They went to penalty kicks, and through one less penalty kick, Colombia lost, and Switzerland is going to be moving on. And you know what? God bless Switzerland, because they're going up against Argentina next. And
Yeah.
that's
not going to fare well, bro. That's not going to go well.
Um,
And France plays Morocco on Thursday. As anyone kept, I was talking to Cam about this before. Has anyone kept up with the France? Well, more importantly, Mbappe, and I don't know if it's Paraguay's. Like, it was the governor, some official had made some racist remarks towards him. It was kind of crazy. And now it's like this whole back and forth that's going on. But I'm excited to see. Argentina, I don't know. I think they have to be the favorite now, right? I mean, who else would be?
No, actually, France is the favorite.
If France is the favorite, I don't know. After seeing how they played against Paraguay, I don't know. Because they got away with one. That should have went to extras.
Argentina has just been barreling through everybody. Now, not to say Egypt and Cape Verde didn't humble the fuck out of them. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I would say it's going to be Argentina, but so far the favorite technically is France. However, listen, guys, let's move on from that, because today was pretty devastating for any Colombia fan out there. Not the best day for them. They always, my wife told me, like, they always, like, they do this. They do really well, and then they fall short every single time in the World Cup. So, shout out to Colombia. Shout out to Argentina for making it this far. And it's going to be heavy hitting games coming up, especially with France, Spain, England. We'll have to see how all that goes, but that's for another day. In the meantime, we've got quite a few super chats here.
Alrighty.
Let's see. First one is from Robert Blum. Thank you, Robert. Robert, with a $2 super chat, wants to suggest former Oscar-winning Best Picture, The Sting. Let's see what you guys think about that. So if you guys are new here, when a suggestion is made on a super chat, then we will put it in a poll for you guys to vote on in the chat. And that will determine where it gets in terms of likelihood on landing on a YouTube poll or a Patreon poll, etc. So this one is The Sting. You guys will be able to vote on this right now.
And it is a green bean, just to make sure everyone's aware.
Already a green bean. So we'll see if we can get it upgraded. It's an Oscar-winning Best Picture, which is nice. Let's see. Did I mention? I don't think you guys know. I've seen Toy Story 5.
Oh, no, I think we talked about that on my stream the other day.
Right.
Yeah. Give us your thoughts. I mean, I know you're giving a little bit of thoughts on it when we were on stream, but what was your thoughts? It was
enjoyable. It was good. It was better than 4. And I mean, I actually didn't even finish 4, but it was better than what I've seen of 4. I think it was better than 1. But
really? Okay. You did say that.
Yeah, I don't think it was better than 2 or 3. 2 is my favorite. And you know what's funny? We had put 2 on the other night just to kind of like, right before we went to sleep. And like, it just reminded me like, oh yeah, this is easily my favorite. Like every single scene, the pacing is just so nostalgic and iconic. And then number 3 is the next best one in my opinion. But 5 is right after 3. It was enjoyable. It had a good message. It was unique. I really didn't like the backseat that Buzz and Woody took in this film, because Toy Story follows Buzz and Woody a lot. It felt like they weren't the main focus of this story. It was definitely Jesse was the main focus of the story. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay, the Sting remains at a green bean, but I will tell you guys what, even though it's not changing colors and it's remaining a green bean, it does have an 83% yes, which, if we reach our goal, gives it a high possibility of landing on the end of the night guaranteed reaction stream. So before we close out tonight, the Sting still could be upgraded. Let's see. Next up, oh, and thank you, Robert, for the super chat. Next up, Zay, you want to read this one?
Next up, we got was it Jay Felix? Felix 2010. Hey Felix. I recommend checking out John Carpenter's 1980 underrated film The Fog. The atmosphere in the movie has such a great feeling of the unknown.
Well, Jay Felix, we have watched The Fog.
Yes.
It was a Patreon exclusive that you can watch a full length on Patreon. So if you have another suggestion, go ahead and put it in the chat. We'll keep an eye out for your name.
Yeah, I'll watch the chat and see if anything else comes through. But thank you for the $5 super chat, by the way. But yeah, oh wait, real quick, you do not have to super chat it again. Just a normal comment we're watching for, because people sometimes super chat again for a new suggestion. You don't have to super chat it. We just need to see something pop up from you, a new suggestion.
Yes. You don't have to make another super chat to change your suggestion. We're gonna keep an eye out in the regular chat for what you post. Let's see. Oh, he says, in that case, try checking out 2008's Death Race. All right, okay. Let's do Death Race and see what people have to say about that.
Death Race has actually, wow, this is only the second time it's ever gotten suggested. And last time it got suggested was in March of last year. So no color on it. So let's see what we get. No color.
Look, you know what's crazy? I've never really been into sports. I can't stop watching these World Cup games. Can't stop watching them.
I was actually really surprised how into this Cameron got. I remember when he mentioned, he's like, yeah, I've been watching the World Cup. And he's like, dude, once
like 3 weeks ago,
it's like his new thing.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago, I had no idea how soccer works enough. Like, I mean, I used to play it. Now you got to get in the goal. But now I know corners. I know penalties. I know yellow cards, red cards. I know what it all is now, which is great, kind of crazy to think about.
And Marius Posada, I saw you comment twice. Yeah, he was asking if we were going to end up getting into House of the Dragon season 3.
Yeah, I really want to. Everyone's saying it's really good. Yeah. I'm wondering... there is a perfect time that I'm not sure when the season finishes, but it'd be really cool to kind of like bang out like 4 episodes on one day and 4 episodes on another, and kind of like maybe make them even like 2 videos or something. I don't know yet. But yeah, we're not gonna watch it
like super cuts of them. You're saying like make them 2 video like super cuts of us. Oh, that'd be cool.
We're not gonna watch them separately though, like without recording it. So let's see. Okay, Death Race gets a 62% yes.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it at a regular yellow.
And it is technically it can still be on this list at the end. You never know.
Right now it'd be number 2 if we do make the goal. All right. Thank you, Felix, for the $5 super chat. Next up, James Jackson with a $20 smackaroony. James, thank you so much. James says, happy B-Day, my guy. I hope you had a great day. Thank you, James. I did have a great birthday. Today, obviously, it's one day late because, there were plans made for me, so I couldn't make it for the stream yesterday. But today, we're kind of celebrating on stream. And when you say I hope you had a great day, I did. Yesterday was fantastic. Today was a little devastating towards the end, as we already mentioned. So, you know what? I was... the universe said, have a great birthday, but once midnight,
shitty day after,
it's all back to normal. So,
man.
But thank you for the $20 super chat, James. Thank you for stopping by, for showing up, and for always giving everybody here an awesome look at the puppies.
Hell yeah. Thank you, James.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we got another $20 super chat. A $20 smackaroonie from the flight attendant herself, Melissa Disha. Melissa Disha says, happy birthday, my winged friend. You rock. Hi, Zay. You rock too. Well, that's
thank you.
Nice for you to say, Melissa. Thank you so much. Yes, I am a winged organism, as you can tell, but I think winged might be a little bit different for a flight attendant versus somebody who just has wings on their skin. But hey, listen, winged is winged nonetheless. Thank you, Melissa, so much for the happy birthday and for showing up again and for showing your support. If you guys know, last time Melissa had us doing shots. That was a pretty wild time. And so today I decided to just have a mixed drink because
just in case
I wasn't going to risk it. But thank you, Melissa, so much for the super chat.
Oh, all right. Let's see what's going on next.
All right. Next up, Zay, you want to read this one? We got a
from the man himself, Tariq the Gamer, 824. Happy Taco Tuesday. I recommend the Michael biopic. Now, I haven't heard too much about it, but from what I've heard, I thought people enjoyed it. Thought it was decent. I can't really.
So yeah, I've heard that it, like, when it first came out, I heard people didn't like it, and then slowly, apparently, it's become $1 billion film or whatever, and everybody likes it. I guess I don't know what happened in the difference, but
I don't know
what everybody has to say about the biopic.
Are you an X-Man? No, he's not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can bend my finger like this.
That is the most X-Men ability he has right now.
I'm a little bit of a mutant. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that power for yet.
It's got to be useful for something, right? Could you imagine going to like apply to be an X-Men? Like, well, what can you do?
I did apply. And you know what? They said, like, application rejected. Please try again next year.
Which means too swaggy.
It means that, like, there's potential. They see potential.
They said try again next year. That does technically mean they saw potential.
You know, I don't know what other people's letters say, but
it's a great point. It's a great point.
I've been trying to do my other finger.
You figure, yeah. Now that's what it is. That's what they're waiting for. Like, next year he gets the other finger, then we can call him.
Oh man! All right. Well, the Michael biopic got a 52% no.
Interesting.
We'll still add it to the list nonetheless. But yeah, thank you, Tariq, for the $2 super chat. Thank you. And yes, happy Taco Tuesday to you as well. Next up, Zay, do you want to read this one?
Yes, from the Real Factoids, $10 super chat. Have you either of you watched the Robert Redford movie Jeremiah Johnson or a movie called The Road? I have not. Cameron, have you seen either of these?
I have not, but since he did put in a $10 super chat, we're going to see if the chat wants us to watch any of these two different movies. So thank you, the Real Factoids, for the $10 super chat.
Do you even know what the Real Factoids are?
Let's have a fact competition. We each bring up one fact, okay? And whoever's fact the chat thinks is more interesting wins.
All right.
You can't look anything up.
I won't look anything up. Hands up here. What's yours? I want to know yours because I think mine's a winner.
I get to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to follow along here, everybody.
I'll be so pissed if he takes my fact somehow.
There's no shot I take your fact.
All right.
There's no shot.
Okay.
Because I believe this is a fact you don't know.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Have you heard of Graham's number?
Alexander Graham?
not Alexander Graham.
Then I don't know.
There is a number out there called Graham's number. It is one of the largest numbers ever to be actually utilized in a mathematical proof. This number is so large that if you were to write it out on a piece of paper, or if you were to write out the number, I'm not talking about if you were to write the quantity of the number. If you were to just write the number, all the digits, in each digit was as small as the smallest unit of measurement, the Planck's constant or Planck scale, whatever, a Planck, one Planck scale or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Smallest possible unit of measurement. It's less than a proton, whatever, all that stuff, electron. If you were to write this number out with each digit being as small as the smallest possible unit, it would still be too big to write and fill up this entire universe. So
it's been used.
It's been used in the mathematical proof. It's so big that you couldn't even write it out in this universe, even at the smallest possible unit of space. If each digit was, it would be too big to fill up the observable universe. It would be too much. We couldn't contain it. This number is impossible to write out completely. Impossible.
All right. That's a crazy fact.
Yes.
Okay. Let me dig here. Hold on.
And Jeff says, isn't Graham's number plus 1 bigger than Graham's number? Yes, there are numbers bigger than Graham's number. However, this is one of the biggest numbers to ever actually be utilized and used for a mathematical proof for a paper that had a purpose.
Okay. All right. I want you to stay with me on this one. Let me
get the poll results, set up the next one, and then you go.
All right.
Jeremiah Johnson gets a dark yellow with a 73%. So make sure you get a 73%.
Okay.
And then we'll do the real factoids next suggestion, the road.
What was it? How many percent? 73?
Yes. And I just want to be sure. Yes, it is called Graham's number. I wanted to make sure I said it right.
All right. You got the next poll up?
Yep. Next poll is up.
All right. I want y'all to stay with me on this fact, because this fact, I don't know. Cam will probably know this one now. Cam will probably know this one.
Okay. So
did you know the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell?
No.
Chat, you decide who had the better factoid. You decide who had the better factoid.
That's some bullshit.
I'm just saying. Mario goes, Zay's about to be like 9/11 was an inside job. That would have been, imagine I just wheeled out a whiteboard and just started. That would be crazy. Just wheel out a whiteboard. Stay with me now. And it already has like strings all across it, like a crime investigation. I'm like, no, you're not understanding. We're shutting the stream down. You guys gotta listen. All
right. Sean said definitely Zay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Listen, that is and I will. But all jokes aside, that is what you just said. That's an insane fact. That's crazy.
I have a better fact, by the way.
Do you really? Because I don't have anything that would have compared to that. That's nuts.
This is actually my favorite fact, by the way. Okay.
Cheers, chat.
Cheers, chat. By the way, the road gets a 54% no. We'll still out of the list. Thank you, Factoids, for the $10 super chat for getting us started on facts, fun facts.
Hell yeah.
Next up, we've got a $4.99 super chat from Dr. Cheeks, hashtag dick 'em down. All right. They had to say, thank you for the super chat, by the way.
Thanks,
they
Dickum.
had to say, have you all right. It's Dr. Cheeks, just so you know.
Dr. Dickum.
They said, have you guys seen John Carpenter's They Live or Black Christmas from 1974? Well, $5 super chats and lower, we do one suggestion. So we'll do They Live by John Carpenter's because that was your first one. We'll see what people have to say. And then I'll have a fun fact for everybody. Get this. This is my favorite fact of all time.
Okay.
Here we go. Starting the poll. Okay, now Zay probably has already heard this fact, and probably some of you have as well. But I'm going to put the fact into a perspective that makes it even more interesting. Okay, here's the fact. It's about a number.
Okay.
A deck of 52 cards has more combinations than there are atoms on this planet. Okay. And there are trillions of cells in the bodies, how many billions or whatever atoms in each cell, how many bodies. We're talking about planet, we're talking about atmosphere, core, everything, all this whole entire planet. There are more combinations in a deck of 52 cards than there are atoms. Okay.
Insane.
Let me put this into a different perspective for you. Okay. This is my favorite analogy here. If the amount of time, if you took the number that is the combination, the amount of combinations, okay, and you made it seconds, and you started a timer, and you're trying to reach the end of the timer is the amount of combinations in 52 cards as seconds. So the amount of combinations, that number equals seconds, and you're trying to reach that number. If you start the timer now and you take a step I got to read it out because I don't want to get it wrong, and it's really interesting. It's so cool, guys. Okay, so right. So if it's in seconds, you have a countdown timer starting at that number, counting down to 0. Okay. The amount of combinations in a deck of 52 cards, that number is now seconds. Mm-hmm. And we're counting down. If you stand on the equator and you take one single step forward every billion years, so you take a step, you wait a billion years, then you take another step, then you wait another billion years. Okay. Remember this, the timer is in seconds. Okay. Then after walking all the way around the earth, taking one step every billion years, you remove one single drop of water from the Pacific Ocean. Okay. Mm-hmm. Then you start again. Then you walk around the earth, one step being 1 billion years. So every step is a billion years. Once you've reached all the way around the earth, you take another drop out of the Pacific Ocean. You continue this. Once you've emptied the ocean, you refill it and you lay down a single sheet of paper. Then you start again. One step is 1 billion years all the way around the equator. Then you remove a single drop of water from the Pacific Ocean, and you keep doing that over and over again until you've emptied it. And once you've emptied it a second time, you then take another single sheet of piece of paper. You repeat this process until the paper stack reaches the sun. After doing this 1,000 times, you still have over 99% of the time left on the timer.
That's crazy.
Think about that. Think about that for a second. I think you still have 2/3 of the timer left, but what I just read said 99%. Either way, it's insane.
Yeah. I got a fun one from a war. I got a fun war one after you're done.
And They Live gets a 78%, so we're going to give it a light green. And just so you guys know, on the 52 cards, if you were to shuffle a deck of 52 cards right now, that combination that you get would be most likely never have created before, meaning nobody's ever resulted in that combination, and most likely nobody ever will again.
Great, which is crazy.
If you shuffle a deck of 52 cards right now, the combination, the order you're holding, most likely never existed and most likely never will again. And
prove it.
Hashtag. Well, here's how you prove it. Okay. So you figure out the combinations using a factorial equation. So there's 52 cards, right? So you do 52 factorial, which is 52 times 51 times 50 times 49, all the way down to 1. And the number you get you can compare that number to how many atoms there are on this planet and all that stuff, and you'll see that it's greater. But anyways, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Dr. Cheeks, hashtag dick 'em down. And next up, and then once we get into the poll, we can do your fact. James Grant with the 1253 or 1253 with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you, James. Says, have either of you seen August Osage County with Meryl and Julia? That would be a great watch. Happy birthday, Cam. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. I haven't seen it. Have you, Zay?
I have not. I've never even heard of it.
Well, let's see what the chat thinks and go ahead with your war fact.
I'm sure that there's people that have heard this about this. And I had to even verify that this actually was true. Have you ever heard of a very famous Sergeant Seawash?
I have not heard of a Sergeant Seawash.
Sergeant Seawash was a highly decorated, beer-drinking female duck that was one...
Wait, start again.
Yeah, you heard me right. This duck not only got credited as being a sergeant, it was also cited for bravery in 1943. They had got it for he won it in a raffle. This dude, this other sergeant won it in a raffle, and they brought it to Tarawa as they were trying to storm a beach, and it attacked a Japanese rooster. And ran it up the beach, and the thing lived through the battle. And actually, it loved to drink beer. Apparently, they thought it was a guy for a super long time, and then it laid an egg, and they was like, "Oh my god, it's a female." But it's Sergeant Seawash was
I thought you meant they thought it was not a duck, like a guy. I was
no,
like,
they thought it was a male duck. It was a female duck, and it ran up there. Apparently, it fought a rooster, and
did it win?
It passed away. Yeah, it scared the rooster off. It passed away from liver disease of all things because I guess it literally was drinking. It lived out its days in Chicago's Lincoln Park Zoo after the war and everything. I think they have it stuffed now in the National Museum of the Marine Corps. But it was a duck, insane. Sergeant Seawash.
Sergeant Seawash. Oh my god!
And again, they wanted to give it a Purple Heart. But they were like, we're going to cite it for bravery. We're not going to.
Yeah, instead it got a purple liver.
Well, did the autopsy? It's a great question. I don't know, Brenda. But it was pretty nuts.
Well, August Osage gets a 52% no, but we'll still add it to the list nonetheless. Thank you, James.
You said 52% no?
Yeah, 52% no. Next up, we got a $2 super chat from PNW Jerome, who says foul play with Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase.
Real quick, did we do 5 or 4 last time on this top for the voting at the end?
Oh no, we had to change it to 4, right? Because it only allowed 4.
Oh, because I was gonna say if we did 5, August would still have a chance to be on it. It would be tied with the Michael biopic. Because it goes 83% Sting, 70% They Live, Jeremiah. But okay.
So we'll have to do the top 4 again.
Yeah, because if it only lets, I think you're right. It only lets do 4. Imagine a drunk duck quack off your quacking quackers.
But
yeah, it only let us do 4. That's what John was just saying. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
My favorite random fact is that the T-Rex lived closer to the first iPhone than it did the Stegosaurus. What? Really?
Whoa.
That's an insane fact. That's weird. Stuff like that's weird. That throws me off. What was it that I said to you the other day? We were talking about somebody. Oh, when we were watching Master and Commander, and I was like, oh, this is during the Napoleon era and 18 whatever. You're like, whoa. You're like, is that close? It's it feels like 1800s. Doesn't feel that far away.
Well, like America only being 250 years old is weird. That doesn't feel you drive around this entire country and all the things that have been built in 250 years. That's what, 5 generations? And that's it? 5
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Why do you imagine that duck with the band of brothers? There's a universe where it probably happened.
You know what? I every time you mention that duck, I see the Aflac duck with a green army helmet.
That basically, there's pictures of it too. There's literally a picture of it posed up, standing on this little wall Yeah,
With
bro.
the gun?
Bro, what was the quote that there was a quote from, oh my God, I gotta find this quote. It's hilarious.
Vegas, pick a different one. We've already done Wall Street. It's a Patreon. It's actually not a Patreon exclusive, but it is a full-length reaction on Patreon right now, and it will go to YouTube eventually.
Just want to apologize. Didn't know this. Apparently that the sergeant and then the name that they used for the duck, because that was the soldiers named it, apparently was a derogatory term for Native Americans in the Pacific Northwest. We did not know that. I just realized. I just read that in the article. Didn't know that. So Sergeant Duck is what we call it now.
Well, Dr. Duck.
They also called it Devil Duck, actually, is what they called it. They said, where'd they say? They said, apparently, so Colonel David Shupp reported casualties many, percentage of dead not known, combat efficiency, we are winning. The duck reportedly locked eyes with a Japanese rooster and took the enemy encounter into her own webbed feet. The rooster didn't have a chance. Duck whipped him and chased him 30 feet up the beach. Like, bro, can you imagine reporting that shit to your commander? Be like, why do you have a duck? What are you talking about, duck?
Foul play gets a 52% yes.
Okay.
So that is a light yellow. And thank you, PNW, for the super chat. Now Vegas says HUD. So when we get to Vegas's super chat, just we'll do HUD 1963. If you could put that in the notes or something.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, Zay, you want to read this one here?
Yes. David Can 2405 with the $5 super chat. Waiting for Guffman, a Christopher Guest mockumentary about small town theater. Sounds interesting. Never heard of it. Never saw it. Cameron?
Yeah, I've never seen it either. I'm excited. I'd be excited to do this one at some point just because we've done Best in Show and this is Spinal Tap, and we always have a blast with those like mockumentaries from Christopher Guest.
Mockumentaries are hilarious.
Is it on does it have a color? And I'll put it
No, we've never gotten a color for it. I don't think it's ever been suggested. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it's never been suggested. First time.
Okay. All right.
Fred Willard's in it. Catherine O'Hara. Larry Miller. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Zay, you should watch Obsession. It's on streaming now.
Yeah, Tina and I are going to actually. Once we found out it was streaming, her and I are going to pick a day and watch it. Because
you got to watch it at night with your lights.
At night.
Yes.
At night.
At night.
I like mine. It's a little off center. It's got that wabi sabi. Do you watch King of the Hill?
No, I don't. I mean, I know what it is.
Oh, it's so funny.
All right, waiting for Guffman gets
Bobby.
a 57% yes.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat, David. Thank you for the $5 and thank you for the suggestion. Let's see. Next up, we've got a $5 smackaroonie from Melissa Disha. Melissa says, I suggest 1971's Harold and Maude. All right, let's put it in.
Harold and Maude. And I'll see if there's a color. Harold. Nope. It has no suggestion. Another one that we have never been suggested before.
All right. Okay, put it in the chat for a poll now. Jeez. You could call the Ducks attack foul play.
My boy wanted all the smoke. He saw a rooster and was like, yeah. Or she saw a rooster and was like, yeah. Said, I'm about that shit. Is Maude obsessed with Harold? I don't know. How would I know? I've never seen it, Star-Lord. Why are you asking me questions? Has anyone, I bet most people in chat have seen Obsession. Actually, I don't know. I think our audience is kind of mixed. I don't know how many of y'all seen Obsession.
Guys, if you haven't, you gotta watch it. You won't be able to take your eyes off the screen after the first like 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes. Okay. I just gonna let you all know. It's not a spoiler.
He's backtracking. Here he goes. Here he goes. Not playing.
The first 30 minutes of the movie are like the first 30 minutes of a lot of horror movies where everything is normal. So like you're getting used to the characters.
Right.
So, no, like that's the thing is like the first 30 minutes is just like watching regular people.
Okay.
But man, when that ends,
it's crazy.
You will not be able to take your eyes off the screen right after a certain moment. From that point going forward, it's just.
I have to like keep avoiding like little clips of it because people keep posting like on threads and stuff. I'll see like a still image of the movie, and it'll be like, yeah. I love it how, and I'm like, no, like no. Please don't do that.
Yeah, you'll have to be careful about that. Real Factoid says I should get around to watching it. Yeah, it's great.
Yes. God. He loses his mind because he pays like I pay for your fucking vocal lessons because the girl's like he's like terrible, awful.
No. But she keeps singing anyway. She's like
so bad.
Let me take it away. My name's Derek. All right. Harold Ahmad gets a light green at a 79%. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's a pretty good score. Thank you, Melissa, for the super chat. And guys, we're already a third of the way there. Now, our timer is 2 hours. The goal ends in 1 hour and 20 minutes, but in 40 minutes, we've already gotten a third of the way there. So we may be able to get the next 2/3 in the next 2/3 amount of time. Let's see. And thank you for everybody who's been participating and for everybody who's just here and showing support. Let's see. Thank you so much, Melissa. Next up, we've got Jonathan Boblets with a 199 super chat says, have you seen Deep Impact? I haven't seen that. Have you, Zay?
No, I think it's been suggested before. So if you want to, when you throw up on a poll, I will see what it got before. Deep Impact.
The game tonight had a deep impact on me. I'll tell you that much.
Poor Cameron.
Yeah, we all recover.
You might be taking it harder than Nat.
Oh, I am. Nat didn't have money on it. Okay.
Wow. I always adds a layer of it to it. Like, why are you so concerned about what happened? Like, you don't understand.
You don't understand. I put more than just belief in these guys.
Yeah. Cold, hard doubloons was on these people.
But it's okay. You win some and you lose some. And you move on and you decide you'll be a better person. Maybe sometimes. Sometimes you just stick to who you are or improve another way. How about more old school comedy? 9 to 5. I don't know that movie. I've heard of it. I think Dolly Parton is in it, or at least I know she sings the song 9 to 5.
It's an office satire about 3 female secretaries.
Oh, okay. Doug Man says I've not seen Obsession. Oh man.
And Dolly Parton is in it. And Jane Fonda.
Oh man, you guys are missing out.
Are you obsessed with Obsession?
I have a weird, like, I'll tell my feelings about Obsession again one more time, but let me, Deep Impact gets a regular yellow at a 64%. Thank you, John, for the $2 super chat and for the suggestion. Next up, James Grant hits us again with a $4.99 super chat. Says, here's a fact. The Empire State Building is 1,454 feet, which is how much that couple climbed to get. Do you know what he's referring to?
The two people that
this was. I mean, it's impressive, but it's also kind of silly. So there was a couple.
The 2 people that climbed up there and hung that flag.
Yeah, the guy engaged.
They engaged to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but and he's just like, hey, the Empire State Building is this many, which is a fun fact. How much that couple climbed to get engaged? Which because they
did you
climbed
hear?
the Empire Building.
Did you hear the radio? The dude on the helicopter radio or the dispatch or whatever with it? Oh my god, he's like, so the dispatch, one of the cops is like, it was the helicopter dispatcher or helicopter dude talking to dispatch, like, what's going on? He's like, yeah, this couple climbed up to the top of the Empire State Building and what they held up a flag. He's like, yep, and he just proposed. It's like so unimpressed because the guy drops on one knee. The guy's like, wait, really? Oh, it's such an interesting call to listen to. That is crazy. Man. What did they? I mean, they obviously got arrested, but does anyone know what happened? Like this?
I heard they got arrested. I don't know what happened after. I mean, you should not do what they did, but their whole flag was like don't love war, or it was something like don't have love for war, have a war for love, or I don't remember, or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember what the exact verbiage was on the flag.
I guess it didn't make their point.
When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I guess they didn't do a very good job. Karen, it was even close. Karen's like, love war, maybe? I don't fucking know.
That was something like that. All right. Well, thank you, James, for the $4.99 super chat and for the fact. Vegas with the $1.99 super chat did suggest Wall Street, but we said we had done that, so we are going to do HUD, which was 1967, I believe.
Yes, HUD. Flan.
Let's see what you guys have to say about that.
Flan. Flan. You never seen that Courage of Cali Dog episode? Dude selling flan, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, bro, it's a weird one. I mean, they're all weird, but they're all weird. I love Courage. I like cartoon conspiracy theories, actually. That's what I really like.
When did HUD come out?
The King of Flan. Oh, yeah. Courage ends up eating it like a fat bastard. Love war for peace as its baby mama. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that UK guy goes just unfurling a flag at the top of the building that says "Love War," maybe. Oh my god. Oh.
Well, when I was saying what I thought I remembered, I was like, that doesn't really make sense.
I feel like that's definitely not what they were getting at.
It was like, don't love war, but go to war for love.
Something about that, America. Oh, William Kittle said, my buds watched your Rocky Horror reaction on July 4th. We all wondered if Zay's parents reacted to him making a mess. I was up at 6:45 in the morning vacuuming and cleaning because I had to make sure there was no remnants. My mom came down like a week later and she was just bopping around her room. She goes, hey, there's like confetti and rice over here in this corner. I was like, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Well, HUD gets a dark yellow at 71%. And we're already 14 out of 30 on the way there. So we're almost at our goal, everybody. Almost at the goal. Halfway there, about halfway there.
What?
All right. Next up, and thank you, Vegas. Next up, Neil with a $1.99 super chat. Just wants to give a super chat. I don't know. He didn't have a suggestion, I guess.
Well, Neil, if you decide to give a suggestion, we'll keep an eye out and just
we'll keep an eye out. But thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. It really means a lot. Next up, Zay, you want to read this one?
The Real Factoids with another $10 said, I know I don't have to send another super chat, but want to anyway. You guys did dress as Scooby and Shaggy one time. Want to watch Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? You watched the live action one. Have you seen Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island?
I haven't.
I don't think I have. I definitely don't think I have. No, I definitely haven't. I mean, throw it up on a poll. It's animated. I remember actually I've seen a still image. I recognize it, but I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing.
Right. All right, let's see what people think. Thank you, Real Factoids, for the $10 super chat. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island.
It means we do have to dress up again.
Oh, yeah.
We can't watch that and not be in costume. You'll like it. I mean, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. It has 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. All right.
Working on my my Scooby.
Yeah.
Working on my Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
You gotta work on your Shaggy because you're Shaggy.
Like Zoink Scoobs. Let's get out of here.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm kind of known for being pretty good at that.
I'm kind of good at impersonating.
Okay, next competition.
Okay.
You have to come up with it. Hey, next competition. Whoever comes up with the best next competition.
It sounds like something out of the stupid. That's a bad idea. That was a good idea. Next person who wins the competition gets to be the competition ruler forever.
Next winner of the competition becomes the winner of the next competition.
No, don't vote for that. Don't vote for his. No, don't vote for his. That's literally. Dude, they make skits out of like absolutely nothing. And it's so funny to me.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island gets a light yellow at 59%. Thank you, Real Factoids, for the $10 generosity and support. And
hell yeah,
for the Scooby-Doo suggestion. And for watching us, because they watched our Scooby-Doo Shaggy reaction, I'm guessing. He didn't really say in this that he watched it, but he did say that we did do
I think we looked good.
I think we pulled on pretty well. Thank you, anyways. And next up with a $2 super chat, Lauren says the car, 1977, straight to the point. Doesn't want to have a conversation with us. We're nothing.
What about the car?
He or she, Loren here. It says the car. Run it. Put it on the pole. Do it. No more words from me. So. You know what? That's exactly what we're going to do, Loren. Thank you so much for the super chat.
I went to type in the car and it autofilled to the Carnatrix, which is insane, by the way. Apparently, the Carnatrix is a fan-made horror-themed alternate universe concept for the Ben 10 franchise.
That makes sense. The Omnitrix.
Where the Omnitrix, the creator of the Omnitrix, Azimuth, is driven to despair and hatred. Instead of a device meant to save lives, he creates the Carnatrix to inflict endless agony and destroy the universe. I would 100% watch that. I would 100% watch that. If they animated that, that would be insane.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying, though.
Well, if there's any young aspiring creators out there and they want to take a fan-made concept like Backrooms and turn it into something legit, there you go. Do the Carnatrix. I don't know what with the IP. I don't know how you'd be able to really do it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Have you not seen Project Hail Mary? You got to do a double feature night.
I haven't seen Project Hail Mary. I've heard mostly good things, but I've heard some mixed things on it.
Obsession. Here's my thoughts of Obsession. It doesn't.
You running it back one more time?
Well, I didn't. I just kind of skipped over my final. Here's my perspective. I talk about the movie a lot because it was really good in the sense that it was every single element of horror was done right.
Oh, I'm running to the bathroom while you explain this.
Well, I was going to kind of explain it to you.
Yeah, but you have explained it to me because we've talked about a session all stream too.
Said, it's very loopy. It doesn't make sense all the way through the plot. But
you said that you're like there's definitely plot holes in it, but you're like overall
were done.
You said they killed it. So stop hating on Obsession.
The car. Hey, before you go, the car gets a 59% yes. So we're gonna give it a light yellow.
What kind of car is it?
It's a Chevy, Subaru, Toyota, Honda.
My favorite brand.
Yep. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay, everybody. While he goes to the bathroom, let us address some of you guys in the live chat. Mario says, what were the plot holes again? Personally, when I watched the movie, I just, without spoiling anything, there were certain moments and certain lines that made me go like, well, that doesn't make sense. Or why would you do this then if it could be this? Or why would they not do this if it's already established that they could do it? For example, without spoiling anything, a specific thing happens at the very end of the movie. Why could that thing not have happened with just that character earlier in the movie, especially if they would totally have had the motivation to go and do that earlier? So that, I can't really say it. There are things to me that like, it doesn't make sense. And like the logic of the actual way that the mechanics of what's happening is happening, like how it got started and what like the terms are and how things are worded and all, like that was very, I think they got too specific about how it works to where it started to actually contradict itself in some ways. But at the end of the day, you can forgive those types of things because of how like actually excellently well done the film was. Let's see. Dude, friggin' Hot Rod. Oh, is that a movie, Hot Rod? Let's see. Star-Lord says it's a great ending. Yeah, and Lynn says every movie has plot holes. Yeah, I mean, plot holes are there. I think just for me personally, I think for me, Mario says, so this is getting a little spoiler, guys, if you don't want to hear. I mean, the wishes themselves, I think the director confirmed that some wishes are good and the more selfish wishes come with a monkey's paw. That could make sense, but I don't think the director confirming or saying something afterwards can justify that not being established in the movie, because you can't expect everybody to then listen to what the director had to say. And you should, if he had just a line like that in the movie, then boom, you'd have all your bases covered. But also, I guess, spoiler alert, major spoiler alert for Obsession if you haven't seen it. I'll raise my hand and then I'll put it down when I'm not saying the spoiler anymore. Major spoiler while my hand is up. Okay, here we go. Why would she, if she could use the wish willow herself at the end of the movie, and she did, why? No, take your headphones off real quick. Why would she not have gone earlier to the store and just gotten a willow and used it because of how obsessed she was in the first place? Especially because it shows that it said and shown that she has left the house during this whole ordeal. So why wouldn't she have just gone to the store, got another willow because she knows what they do, and have snapped it like midway through the movie? Instead, it just happened towards the end. Starlight said because she doesn't know about it yet, but she does. She quotes the willow multiple times throughout the movie, especially in the party scene. She's like, by the willow tree, implying she knows what's happening. Either way, I don't want to get into a debate. Maybe I'm dumb and I missed something, or I'm perceiving it wrong. I'm not saying I'm the end all be all and I know everything, because I don't. Those were my thoughts at the end of the movie. Still really, really enjoyed the movie though. Top horror film of the year. You can put your headphones back on. Spoilers are gone. No more spoilers. Don't talk about them anymore, everybody.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not putting them back on. Nah,
what?
I wasn't allowed to put them on when I came back. I'm negative no Nelly headphone wearer now. I don't care.
No negative Nelly.
What did the last poll get?
The last poll got, well, I told you I didn't do another one. So
you just did car.
Yeah. All right.
I'm in my mom's car. Vroom, vroom.
Next up, we've got a $4.99. Was that pounds or euros? You know, I never remember.
Pound the euro.
I think it's a. Is it a euro?
I think it's a pound. No, it's a fuck. Someone's gonna say it's a fucking you muppet. It's a pound. Yes, it's a pound. Okay.
$4.99 pounds, whatever. The Great Escape, 1963, World War II prisoner of war drama based upon a true story, gripping stuff. Well, thank you for the $4.99 super chat, and thank you for the amazing $4.99 or pound super chat, and for the amazing suggestion, The Great Escape. Let's see what people have to say about The Great Escape.
Gripping stuff. Like
concrete grippers. And we're already at
literally the first thing I thought of.
We're already at 19 out of 30, everybody. We got an hour left for the goal, and we only need 11 more, and we can have you guys vote on the next guaranteed reaction. So super excited for that. Let's see. Okay, The Great Escape. Does this have a color or anything?
No.
All right. And by the way, I saw your point, Star-Lord. And it's a good point. I do feel like there are ways to refute that, but we can't talk about it anymore. I'm sure you and I could have an endless conversation about it.
An endless conversation, really.
It's a good movie nonetheless. Don't get me wrong.
I don't think it's that good. I think it's mediocre at best.
And maybe my mind changes if I watch it again. But either way, I'm glad whoever watched it really, really, really did enjoy it, if they did. And if you didn't enjoy it, that's okay too.
I thought it was terrible.
Your opinion means nothing. No, I'm kidding.
I dare you.
Let's see. The Great Escape gets a 76% yes. That's a light green.
Okay.
Gives it a decent chance on the poll, I believe, right?
It's a tight race. Let me see if it's. You got and what did this one just get?
76%.
Yes, it made it. It's made the cut. That is now the number to beat.
No. 83 should be the biggest.
No, number to beat to make the cut.
Oh, really?
Higher. 76. Like it has to be a 70. Yeah, lowest right now, 76. Before it was 62 at Death Race.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Jaflar, thank you so much for the £4.99 super chat and for the suggestion. Next up, Zay.
Lynn Turman, 8157, $5. Butch Cassidy in the Sundance Kid. That's Cam's nickname, is the Sundance Kid, actually.
Yes, because I dance under the sun.
Here comes the sun. Does
this have a color?
It has to. I know this has gotten requested a couple times.
Right.
We got at a dark yellow, and we got it at dark yellow. Dark yellow. That's the darkest.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how it does now.
I believe. Is this like a Western?
Really good movie you've seen recently?
Really good movie I've seen recently. Let me think. I'm trying to think of something that Tina and I've watched recently, and because right now we're binge watching Suits. Really good show. So
okay.
That's a very fun show. Very, very fun show.
I've been every time I get a clip suggested to me from them, I watch the whole thing.
It's very cool. It's very interesting. It makes you want to be a lawyer. Because it's just like the way that it works. It's so interesting. Yeah, very dope. The two main guys are very cool together. They have very good chemistry. This makes the show really good. What is the last movie I've seen that wasn't with Cameron?
Okay, including the movies you saw with me, which one has been your favorite recently? Like a really good one?
Man, Master and Commander is definitely up there. I had a lot of fun.
About that one
because that one was really fun. Very like cool. Just obviously we had our gripes. You'll see any gripes that we did have on it when it does come out. But for now, you're just gonna have to imagine what our gripes could be with it. I'm trying to think what Master Commander's up there. What's out of the ones we've seen so far? What's your or the most recently? Been yours favorite?
That's been a good one. I'd have to go back and look at the list of everything we've seen because we've
There's
seen
a lot. I'm also just looking at I'm gonna look at our text too. Let's see.
By the way, Butch Cassidy gets a 64% yes, so it's not going to be downgraded. But thank you for the suggestion nonetheless. Thank you, Lynn, for the super chat. Next up, we've got a $4.99 super chat from James Grant, who says, "Throw Mama from the Train with Danny Dev and Billy Crystal crisscross." Not really sure what any of this means. I know crisscross is probably a suggestion. Throw Mama
from the Train with Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal crisscross. So two different ones. And yeah, I'm assuming.
So just so you guys know, again, we do one suggestion for $5 or lower super chat. So we'll do the first one, which is Throw Mama from the Train.
Oh wait, because Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal are in it.
Oh, maybe crisscross is his nickname.
I mean, yeah, hold on. Because if I look up crisscross, Throw Mama from the Train. Oh, there's literally like a clip called Crisscross. So it's probably the same thing. Throw Mama from the Train.
All right.
Didn't that happen?
Coming out soon, everybody.
That happened to one of we did that on one of the recent ones where we thought it was like two separate things.
Yeah. No, we thought it was a suggestion and it
it wasn't even a suggestion. It was like something we were talking about. They were like adding on to it. We're like, that's a weird one. I've never heard of that. Hold on. Freaking Indiana Jones. The last Indiana Jones we watched was good. Last Crusade was good. That was definitely up there.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Crisscross is part of the plot. Interesting.
Is it because they said applesauce?
Crisscross applesauce. Why not crisscross tomato sauce?
These are the questions. This is why I have you around to ask those questions.
You know, that's why they told me to never come back to school. They said you're too cool for this place. And I said, I'm too cool for school. Throw Mama gets a 68% yes. That is a regular yellow. And thank you for the suggestion, James, and for the super chat. Speaking of suggestion and super chat, we've got Ray Lives 001 with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Ray says, "For your eyes only, Roger Moore's best Bond film." Well, what is the film called? Because I know he wants us to watch it, just us.
Yeah, he doesn't actually even want anyone to see this comment. I think was supposed to be for
eyes.
We weren't even supposed to put this on the screen.
Oh,
fuck.
All right, let's see.
If they could throw tomatoes at us through the screen, they would.
They kind of can, I think. Can't they do the emote stuff now?
I don't even know how this stuff works anymore, man.
But they're all kind of like positive emotes.
Oh. No, that's not what we want. We want all the negative shit.
No. Although the way we talk about some movies, some people would think so. Just because we're honest, we give our true opinion.
We're honest, black.
We're honest, black. We're not gonna be like one of those fake ones, black. I'm not gonna say who they are. Black.
I was gonna be like, holy shit, shoot me. Can't do that. That'd be weird.
Oh, here come the tomatoes. You asked for them, and now we got them.
Fuck. Guys,
Joke's
settle
on you.
down.
I needed tomatoes.
Yeah, I was trying to make tomato soup. I was trying to make tomato sauce so I could say crisscross.
Oh, Melissa sent a red card gift. Thank you, Melissa. We don't know what that equals. I think last time they said it's like bits or cash or something, but thank you. It's purple. Thank you so much.
It's supposed to be a tomato. All right.
No, it wasn't Melissa. It was Migsy. I'm sorry. Thank you, Migsy.
Wow.
Person. The M and the I and the got me. Okay, let's see here. For your eyes only gets a light green at 76%.
Okay.
And if there's like multiple in the last place, we'll do like a poll for that.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion, Real Lives 001. And for the $4.99 super chat. Next up, Jeff DiCello with a $5 super chat says, being there with Peter Sellers. Let's see what you guys have to say about being there. Peter Sellers was great to watch in all the Pink Panther movies we watched him in.
Hell yeah.
He's got a really unique type of sense of humor or style of comedy. And I think this one's been suggested a few times. I don't know if it was ever suggested on a live stream, but Jeff suggests being there with Peter Sellers. So thank you for the $5 super chat. Let's see what the chat has to say about this one.
What?
Look what Richard said.
A certain someone will make that red card disappear. You guys are. Oh, it's unreal.
All right, let's see. William says, I watch the Rocky Horror Reaction 2 to 3 times a weekend. I keep recommending it to everybody. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Glad you have a fun time with it. We had a fun time doing it, honestly.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was insane. I can't believe we did that, but it was a lot of fun. Glad we did. Very committed to the bit. That's what was nice. That everyone, at least people appreciate it. Like, no one was like, everyone that watched it was like super appreciative that they're like, holy shit, you guys actually did all of it. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than, just being like, I mean, we went full. We went full on board with it. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah. Being there gets a light yellow at 58%. Thank you for the suggestion. We got a light yellow there. Super excited. That makes it a somewhat likely chance at being on a YouTube poll. Thank you, Jeff, for the super chat. Thank you for the suggestion. Next up, we've got that UK guy 2023 with a £5 super chat says, before I head to bed, 2:30 a.m. here, here's a suggestion for horror, Hereditary. And happy birthday, Cam. Have a good one. Oh, well, thank you so much, that UK guy. I can't believe it's 2:30 a.m. there. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, man.
But yes, get some sleep. And we'll see what people have to say about Hereditary. Now, we saw Midsommar, and we did not like it one bit. This is from the same guy, but I hear it's very different.
Yes.
Let's see what the chat has to say about Hereditary.
What do you think of that?
La-da-dee, la-da-do, la-da-dum.
Bum,
bum, bum.
You been watching any shows recently, Cameron?
Huh? Any good shows?
Yeah, what's like the most recent shows you've been watching? What do you and Nat watch? What do you frequent? You're a liar. I knew it.
What? I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
I actually haven't been watching really any show recently. Time's been a ticking, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Tick, tick, boom. Bow. Bing, along, bing, bang.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Ting, tang, bing, bang.
You know what clip just came? You know what just came up today was He's like, shoot me in the shoulder. I'm not gonna shoot you. Shoot me in the, just wing me in the shoulder. He's like, come on, the other shoulder. Come on, the other shoulder. That's only because my arm was injured. But I forgot about the ending where he crawls out. He's like, all right, all for nothing. Headshot. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Bang. Just fucking.
But what's funny is they did another skit with him later, and in the comments of that short, it said, so he survived the headshot.
So he was good to fight then. He was good. He could have sent him.
Hereditary gets a 69% yes, so we're going to give it a regular yellow. Thank you, that UK, for the £5 super chat and for the suggestion. Even Dominic says Hereditary will make me scream and gag. That sounds very fun. Not really. But thank you anyways for the suggestion. Next up, Brian Showman with a $5 super chat says A Clockwork Orange. Brian, we are going to get into A Clockwork Orange soon because it won a YouTube poll already. So it's already a reaction we're guaranteed to do. So do you have a different suggestion? If we see your name pop up in the chat, you don't have to super chat it. Just go ahead and write it right in the chat. We'll keep an eye out for it. And if we do see it, we'll throw it up there. So, but thank you for the $5 super chat nonetheless, Brian. Next up, we've got Dr. James Gaming with a $5 super chat. Dr. James says, Death Trap, Michael Caine and Christopher Reeve, dark comedy mystery. What more could you want? Happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much, Dr. James. Let's see what everyone has to say about the Christopher Reeve Michael Caine crossover. That's interesting, called Death Trap. Brian says his alternate is Ruthless People. That's funny. Listen, Brian, that one actually won another poll a couple weeks ago, and we've already reacted to it. Do you have a third option?
He's like, all right, I got it. Master and Commander. All right. Well, here's the thing. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, that was wild. Let's see what everybody has to say about Death Trap. All right, UK, you have a good rest of your night.
Good night. Ooh, ee, ooh, ching, ching, blah, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, You feel me, chat?
Real Factoid says, the rubber movie I super chatted, got confused, but it is all good. Wanted to put Rumblefish on there. If you want to, do you want to do Rumblefish instead of rubber? Because we can do that. Just let us know.
Unfortunately, we don't take late suggestions. You already suggested it, therefore it's set in stone. You should have read in the fine print of the YouTube chat that we don't take adjustments to. You can send us $30 to cheat. No,
shut up, Mom.
Cut off. I'm talking.
Yeah, we quote Key and Peele a lot here.
Yeah, it's like it's just our thing.
Death Trap is 63% yes. So that's a yellow. Thank you for the suggestion. Brian's third choice is the purple. Like I said, all good. Okay, we'll do a rubber then. Brian Showman's third choice is the Purple Rose of Cairo. Now, I don't know anything about that.
We just no.
But it sounds really interesting. So thank you for the $5 super chat, Dr. James. Let's go ahead and throw on for Brian the Purple Rose of Cairo. By the way, we're at 24 out of 30, guys. We're almost at our goal. We're 6 away from the goal, where you guys can vote on a guaranteed reaction. Nobody else, not our Patreons, not our regular YouTube, only the people here right now will have a say.
Right now.
Let's see.
Pharaoh Jeff Daniels is in this as well.
The Purple Rose of Cairo?
Yeah. No, they're in the stream.
Oh. Whoa, Jeff, what's going on?
What's going on? Shit, dude. What up, pimp?
I don't think that's what.
You don't think you would have vibed with that?
I don't think he would sound like that, honestly.
Nah, that was me talking to him.
Oh,
if he sounded like that, though, that'd be kind of dope. Yo, what up, pimp? Like, oh shit.
What's up? It's little homie.
Jeff, what up? What up?
Have you seen that Key and Peele one?
No, I don't think so.
Little homie? Oh my gosh.
Little homie? What is that? That sounds awesome.
So Key is like in prison and he's getting out and he's talking to his parole officer and he's like, hey man, you know, how you doing? Like, just want to make sure everything's good. He's like, yeah, man, I've been really getting clean out here. I ain't never going back to prison. And he's like, okay, well, do you mind if I introduce my friend Little Homie? And it's like a puppet and he's like, what's up, mine? And he's like, and he's like, hey man, you want to smoke a joint? And he's like, what? No, Little Homie, I'm done with that.
Maybe I have seen that one because that does sound familiar. Dude, they're geniuses. Shit's so funny.
And then at the end, Little Homie's holding a gun up to the parole officer and is like, I'm gonna put him down if you don't smoke this J with me. He's like, all right, little homie, all right, he'll do it. And he smokes he goes about to smoke the joint. And he's like, nah, you almost got me. And the little homie kills the parole officer. And he's like, here, catch, and throws the gun. And he's like, you're an accomplice now. And Key is like, oh man, okay, little homie, I'm in it with you. And then the parole officer's like, all right. So you failed.
Have you seen that's a good or that's a bad idea, whatever it is, where he's like, happy birthday. And he's like, he opens the box and there's like a gun. And he's like, oh, what's this? He's like, just pick it up. I'm not going to pick it up. Well, what about the mystery package? Just pick it up. He's like, no, I'm going to touch this. And you'd be like, you're in it with me now. And he fucking throws it out. He's like, He's like, you're a catch. He's like, oh, you're in it with me now, man. You're in it together. And the police are at the front door. Oh, it's so funny.
All right, let's see here. Purple Rose is a 50-50, so we'll give it a light yellow. Thank you for the suggestion, Brian. Next up, let's see here. We've got a $10 smackaroonie from Roger Matthews. Roger says, Slapshot movie for reaction if you haven't already. Happy birthday, Cam. Thank you, Roger. Thank you so much for the support, for the kind words, and for the suggestion. Let's see what people have to say about Slapshot.
It's only been suggested one time ever. It has no color.
Oh, really? Let's see. Yeah, no, Key and Peele always, I mean, like they just knew it. They knew what was funny.
Every time. It's so good every time.
I'm gonna Drax them sclounced. With great response, with great power comes great response to Trillatrance.
What's the one? You put the pussy on the chain wax. What's that mean? What does it mean though? He's like, you know, man. He's like,
pussy on the chain
wax. He's like, no, you keep saying it. I want to know what it means. Dude.
Oh my gosh.
It's like Key and Peele is like, it was like our generation Chappelle Show, basically. Because Chappelle Show is, we used to have it Keith had every single one on disc, every season on disc. And oh my God, when he would show me Chappelle Show, I mean, Chappelle was just hilarious, man.
I never watched Chappelle Show.
Dude, some of those skits, bro, are so crazy. It's so crazy. Oh, they're so good.
All right, Slapshot gets a 56% yes, so that's going to give it a light yellow. Thank you, Roger, for the support, for the suggestion, and for the happy birthday. Next up with a $1.99 super chat, John Boblet says, Rope, it's a Hitchcock movie shot all in one take. That's interesting. Although it is kind of ironic that the one spelling mistake you make contradicts the entire
film. I was like, are you sure?
Movie shot all in one takes? That doesn't make sense. All right, let's see. But we know what you mean.
Oh wait, no, wait. Literally, it looks like one continuous uninterrupted take, but it was actually shot in 10 long takes.
Oh,
So they did utilize one take, but that's what's interesting is what's that compared to Adolescence, that TV series that came out every episode. Well, actually, that's the same thing because every episode of Adolescence, it was all one. Did you see Adolescence?
No.
Holy shit, you should see that show.
Really?
Yeah, that show is crazy. It's basically about a kid that's under suspect of murder, but every episode, it's all one take. So like once you start the episode, like if they all get in the car, you're in that whole car ride with them to wherever they go. As they get out, they enter buildings. Dude, it's really a really, really cool show. Probably got inspiration from Rope, to be honest.
Maybe, yeah. And also, I know Birdman, they did that where it's not. It's I believe there's actual cuts, but the entire movie is one. It looks like it's one continuous shot. It's no,
very cool. Birdman with as Michael Keaton and Edward Norton. Is that the one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I've never even seen that. It's a comedy drama, huh?
All right. Well, Rope is doing really good right now. Let's see. And by the way, we're only 5 super chats away. We got 34 minutes left to reach the goal. And we're about 5. We're 5 away. Let's see. Rope gets a it's an 81%. Yes, that is a green schmankin' bean. And we're gonna go ahead, and that definitely is a contender for the end poll.
Yeah, that is the second highest on here, right under the Sting.
Thank you so much, John, for the $1.99 super chat and for the Hitchcock suggestion. Next up, Zay, you want to read this one?
Yes, Dinosaur Ice with the $10 super chat. One movie that came out last month that came out of nowhere and became one of my all-time favorite films, even though I don't even like kids' movie, was Sheep Detectives. It's like a perfect movie. Sheep Detectives. I've never even heard of this.
I've heard of this, and I've heard great things about this movie.
This is the one with Hugh Jackman? Really? This one was good? I saw the first commercial for it. I was like, what the? What are we doing? Yeah. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh my God.
I know. It looked stupid to me. I was like, I don't want to watch this. Not interested. And then I heard everyone say it. Like, I've heard about how good it is.
Really?
Like, interesting. So let's see what people think today was Sheep Detectives.
Interesting. Isn't it so funny how movies like that can just like pop out of nowhere and just become like a sensation?
But that just goes to say, like, it doesn't matter what your movie is about. You can make it good.
Right. I was like, what? I was literally saw this. So like, what is Hugh Jackman doing? Like, what are we doing, Hugh? I was like, dude, what are we doing? And turns out it's actually fire.
Pretty incredible.
I can't wait to watch Sheep Detectives. Then Migsy, why aren't you watching it right now if you can't wait? If you're in such a rush to go watch it, why don't you go get a ticket and go watch it now?
Damn. He said he put the pussy on a chain
wash. And that's for his Hades comment earlier, because I'm playing this game called Hades and he's been trolling me because I can't beat it.
You know what's funny? I don't know how they came up with that. Pussy on the chain wax. What? Like
they literally must have been just throwing words together, been like, I'll put the fennel soup in the rear window. Oh, and then one of them was like, I'll put the pussy on the chain wax. And it was like, what did you just say? That's the one.
That's the one. All right. Sheep Detectives gets a 60%. So we're going to give it a yellow.
I got excited with all that sound effect. I was like, oh shit.
I'm glad it got added to the list nonetheless. Thank you, Dinosaur, for the $10 super chat. And thank you for the suggestion and for the support. Next up with a $50
damn
macaroni from Jared 56 McLean. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Thank you for the support. You know, it says happy birthday. Thank you. So still hoping for you guys to react to whatever happened to Baby Jane. Well, let's see what the chat thinks. But honestly, genuinely, putting in $50, you didn't even have to put that much to write what you wrote. So it all just came out of generosity. Thank you so much. It's extremely appreciated, and we really, really do have gratitude for the level of support everybody shows, especially this. This is really nice. All right, here we go.
Frosty, you're so stupid. Jared going hungry for the next week. Jeez. Don't say that. Jared, thank you for all the support. That's unbelievable. Happy birthday to the Mr. Cam Man, the Cam Man, the band man himself.
Yeah,
the flan man.
The French Key and Peele skit where he takes her to the diner.
Oh yeah,
like, yeah, I know French. I can do this. She's like, and the guy's like, oh, welcome to, would you like the bon ton or the twing twing twang?
And she's like, oh, I'll let you take care of it. You're the expert.
Yeah, you're the expert. He's like,
I love when she's like, now does that come with the ton? And she goes, ton. He's like, oh, it takes a ton. He's like, I gotta go. It's just like, I'm sorry.
What color is whatever happened to Baby Jane? Do we have a color for that one?
Let me see. Whatever happened to Baby Jane is a green bean.
Okay. Well, tonight might be the night it upgrades. It's still at a green bean now at 82%, but I believe that makes it a qualifier for
it. Is a I'll tell you this. The 80s, we're now at 3 movies at 80%. So it's getting tough to sit up in the top with the big boys, with the big dogs.
Yeah. And we're also 3 super chats away from the goal. $3 higher super chats. From the goal. Cam Man, the band man, the Tam Man. Yeah, thank you so much.
Exactly.
But yes, no, Jared, thank you again so much for the $50 super chat, for the suggestion, for showing your support, and for the happy birthday wish. Thank you. Zay. Oh, I know. I guess this one I'll read. Mario's Pizzotto with a $5 Canada super chat. Thank you, Mario. Mario says, if you liked Obsession, you guys might like Milk and Cereal by Curry Barker. Well, Curry Barker, we've enjoyed a lot of his stuff. Milk and Cereal, though, I think
this was like his his very first movie. This is another horror film that he did. Short, it's like an hour or something. I've never seen it though. Yeah, it's very short though.
Well, we'll put it on the poll.
Milk and Cereal. I love how he still even has a pun inside of the freaking name.
I know, right?
In true Curry fashion.
True.
Damn, its budget was $800.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know you were like really thinking. You're like 800, no, like $800, not like 8,000, not 80,000. Yeah, $800, 800 USD.
Was it claymation?
Well, when you hire your best friend to probably play another one of the main characters, you can cut him. You can cut. Cooper Tomlinson must look at me. He's like, so when am I getting paid this time? He's like, you're not. You get nothing.
You get paid with future opportunities from.
Yeah, you get paid with another chance to be in my film. How about that? Serial Mom. We did Serial Mom.
Serial Mom was good.
That was fun.
Frosty says $800 just means an $800 iPhone.
Oh, good night, Shonda Artist.
All right. Milk and Cereal gets a 65% no, but hey, it still got itself on the list nonetheless. So thank you, Mario. Even if it doesn't make the list, we might check out the suggestions or even though it's on the list but doesn't have a color, we might check the suggestion out ourselves. It sounds really interesting, being Curry Barker and an $800 budget. But thank you for the super chat as well. Next up, Zay, you want to read this one?
Yes, the real factoids, $10 super chat. How about the 1989 Van Damme movie Cyborg? Also, you want to see a weird ass movie? Rubber. It is about a tire.
I've heard about Rubber.
I'd be burning it when I'm in the car, like, driving real fast.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I remember seeing this. Not seeing it, but I remember when this movie came out. The ad or the trailers for it. This movie looked ridiculously crazy.
How old is Rubber?
2010.
Yeah, it's just where like it goes down the street and like
it's literally just a fucking tire. It's just like the crazy. It's just the craziest thing ever. Serial Mom is my favorite reaction of Cam and Zay because Zay's about to reach the screen and kill the jury. I literally almost punched a hole in my monitor.
That scene.
I literally wanted to put a hole in my monitor. Everyone's like, dude, you got to relax. No, it was pissing me off.
Mario says, Rubber, I hardly know.
Rubber, I never use them. All right.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I wish Cam and Zay would watch Hairspray 1988.
We watched. No, wait, no.
No, not the. We did the 2007 Hairspray, right? Yeah, we did 2007 Hairspray with John Travolta. 1988.
Well, Cyborg gets a 57%. Yes. So we're going to give it a light yellow. Next up, let's see. Rubber. See what everyone has to say about Rubber.
1988 Hairspray. I mean, maybe who knows? You never know. Might be a time we did. Jerry Stiller's in it.
Get it?
What'd you say?
Said I'm sure it's expired. 1988 Hairspray.
You're done. You're done. It has a 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ricky Lake's in it and Divine. Yep.
Let's name our company Rotten Tomatoes.
Just try to be like, wow, I didn't know they had a reaction channel. Yep. The company Rotten Tomatoes has a reaction channel. Flood your people to me. Ricky Lake was a talk show host after. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Well, I can tell you guys one thing. It doesn't look like Rubber is recommended by the chat very well. Gets a 62% no. In a weird way, it's still getting on the list. So
doesn't matter. The color really doesn't matter because we run polls with stuff that even like at the lowest of colors to no color anyway. So
well, no color
we've never actually done, have we?
We no, not yet. Well, we should dedicate a special poll for no colors at some point though. But the whole point of the colors is that they're the ones
priority,
so they get the priority. But all right, thank you Factoids for the $10 super chat and the 2 suggestions. Next up, Knox from Spades with a Canada $5 super chat says, Bound 1996 is about a woman who wants to escape her dangerous gangster boyfriend. She starts a love affair with another woman and they plan an escape. That sounds interesting. Let's see what everyone has to say about Bound.
Bound. Bound, down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I think we could honestly, we should make a theme song for our channel.
Yeah, but it could be like, it could be like no music and just us like, boom, boom. Yeah, this is Cam and Zay.
Yeah. Let's speed run people clicking off of our channel even faster. You're right. Holy shit.
Through that obstacle course, then you got to hear the joke.
It should honestly, I think someone's gonna, you know what, you're gonna end up being on one of those series where they're like, can you make it through this whole video without cringing? And it's just gonna be all of Cameron's jokes. That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm sorry ahead of time if that ever fucking happens.
Oh man.
Well, Bound in 1996, as interesting as it sounded, the chat wasn't too fond of it this time. They gave it a 54% no. Still add it to the list, but listen, Knox, thank you for the $5 super chat. It sounds interesting. I will give you that. Next up, Zay, you want to read the next one from Knox?
Yes. Knox back again with the Canadian 10 says Enemy Mine, 1985. Sci-fi about humans in a war with reptilian drac race, but after a crash, a man ended up stranded with a drac on a planet, forced to survive together when they don't share a language. This oddly seems familiar for some reason. Not like I've seen it, but I feel like for some reason something popped up recently I saw and I was like, this looks very... It was like... It
sounds really interesting to me, too.
It does. I'm going to look up a still image. Dennis Quaid's in it. Bumper Robinson. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got a clip from this movie recently and very randomly. But it was one of those clips where like they don't actually provide. Can we end this trend that people do where they post like a clip of a movie or a show and then you look down into like at the comment or caption, you're like, oh well, this is it should obviously give you the name, right, the year, and like a little synopsis. It'll be like it could be like a clip from Step Brothers, and you can be like, oh, I wonder what movie this is. And you look down and be like, the Ford Mustang is it was originally designed in 1996 with a V5 with a V6 turbo engine. You're like, what the fuck? And then you have to scroll through comments for someone to be like, by the way, this is the show or this is the movie because they don't want to post it. Drives me up a wall. Enemy Mine's great. Enemy Mine is a great character study. Movie's awesome. Okay.
Well, while it did get a yes, this one got a 68% yes, so we're going to give it a yellow. This is one of those movies that if I was given the description of everything, if I was given the description of a bunch of movies, I'd probably pick this one.
Yeah.
Just the description sounds really interesting. But thank you, Knox, for the $10 Canada Super Chat nonetheless, and for the suggestion. Next up, Robert Blum with a $3 Super Chat says Seven Samurai. Well, thank you for this $3 Super Chat. Let's see what everyone has to say about Seven Samurai.
We've definitely gotten this suggested before. Or I think I remember, this is Rebel, right? Rebels, I think, mentioned this before. Seven Samurai. All right. It's gotten a light yellow.
Okay.
It's gotten a light yellow. All right. Let's mention one time.
All right.
All right. Good movie from the same era is The Last Starfighter. I'm assuming that's like from the Enemy Mine one, like that era. I've heard of Starfighter. I know I've definitely heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of The Last Starfighter, but I've never seen it. Don't know anything about what it's about.
Classic. This is a classic foreign film, top tier A+++ film. Oh, Seven Samurai. Okay.
Let's see what you guys have to say on the show with Cam and Zay. See, there we go. Theme song.
Oh, look at that. Just took a second to get the melody down.
Yeah, just to get the melody down.
And it's going to be in Cameron's vocals. There's going to be no auto-tune, no effects. This is going to be him just a cappella. 30 seconds.
64% yes, we'll give it a yellow. Thank you, Robert, for the suggestion and for the super chat. Next up, Melissa Dish with a $5 super chat says, did we reach our goal? We're actually 1 away. We're 29 out of 30. We got 17 minutes left to reach it. And if we reach it, we will do a poll live with you guys where you will vote on a guaranteed reaction, guys. Super excited if we can get it 2 streams in a row, 2 suggestion streams in a row, but we're 1 away, so you never know. But thank you, Melissa, for the $5 super chat. Next up, Batman. Oh, James. Batman's here. No, James Grant with a $1.99 super chat says, Batman, Mask of Phantasm, 1993. Well, thank you for the super chat, of course, James. I believe this is an animated film, isn't it?
I know we never got it suggested.
Okay.
It is animated 1993, hour 16 minutes. Kevin Conroy, Bruce Wayne.
We did it! We reached our goal! What was that? Fuck.
I thought I had like a. There we go. Victory Royale.
Stay in here, everybody. If you've got the time, once we get to the end of these super chats, we will set up the poll, and all the power will be in your hands to determine the guaranteed reaction. So thank you guys all for being here, for super chatting, for supporting, for helping us reach the goal. And now we'll be able to return the favor to you guys by giving you this awesome poll. But before we get into it, let's see what you guys have to say about Batman Mask of Phantasm.
Last Action Hero is a very good movie. It's a very fun movie.
Oh yeah, I saw it when I was a kid. I really enjoyed
so did
it.
I. Keith showed it to me when I was a kid, and I was like, because he loves Arnold, so
right. So, what are the top 4 right now?
Top 4 right now. Let's see here. We got sitting at number 1, The Sting at 83%. Sitting at number 2.
Don't give the numbers.
You don't want the number?
Right, just so we don't influence anybody. What is just the range? What are just the names of the?
You got The Sting.
Okay.
You got Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
Okay.
You got Rope.
Okay.
You got
Fourth place, or whatever the last one is.
I went through 3 right there, right? So I'm just making sure I get the next highest one. And then okay. So then you have where the hell did you just go? Harold and Maude.
Okay. All right. Well, before we get into those, Bingo Bango Bongo, Mask of the Phantasm does get a 56% no. We'll still add it to the list. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat and the suggestion. Next up, Juan Tribble McKeechin coming back with the support with a $20 smiggity smaggity smoogity says, "Happy birthday, Cam." Thank you so much, Juan Tribble McKeechin.
Best name in the game.
I know, right? Some gangster history, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. All right. We'll put that one in as a suggestion. Well, thank you for $20 super chat. That really does mean a lot. Goodness gracious. The St. Valentine Massacre. See what everyone has to say. Oh, it's okay. Thank you, Vortex, for the happy birthday.
St. Valentine's Day Massacre. When did this movie come out? 1967. A crime thriller.
Wow.
I always mix this up with what is it? There's like a slasher that was like My Bloody Valentine? Like, yeah, that's what it is. I hear St. Valentine's Day Massacre and I think of My Bloody Valentine, which is like a remake of a 1981 version. Basically, it's like a whole slasher film.
That's understandable.
You understand it? Do you get it? Do you understand me?
I do. Yes.
Do you feel me?
Oh, I feel you. I feel you on.
You heard him right there. Clip that. Someone clip that. He said
I just meant like I understand.
Take that out of context. Take that out of context.
Don't take it out of context. The St. Valentine's Massacre gets a 60% yes. That's a regular yellow. Thank you, Juana Tribble McKeechin, for the $20 super chat, for the gangster history suggestion, and for the happy birthday. Next up, $1.99 super chat from Neil Whaley says, "Love at First Bite, 1979. Something tells me this is a vampire flick."
Something tells me Tina stars in this film because she bites me all the time. She's like, it's like love aggression. I'm like, oh, don't bite me. I don't want it. Bites me in the arm, bro.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that sensation, and rarely is it pleasant.
She looks over. She's like, I just want to fucking. I'm like, yo, get away from me, man. Like, what is wrong with you?
About primal instincts for
Dude.
food. It's like,
yeah, I'm like, bro, go bite in like a chicken tender or something, bro. Leave me alone.
She's like, you're my little nugget.
She has every right to bite you to put you in your place, Zay. Shut it, Migsy. No, she did not. We all know I wear the pants in the relationship.
Do you want to say that again with her in the room?
I actually said it right to her yesterday, right to her face.
You said it?
That shit. Yeah, I said that shit. Said it right to her face. I said,
yeah. I looked her in the windows of her soul.
Oh, and I said, when they're up in the tree, he's like, and I'm telling you. So you really said, I'm telling you.
I really said.
When they come down the stairs, like, they're like, oh, nothing, honey. Oh my gosh. Another Key and Peele quote, chat.
If you know, you know. All right. Love at First Bite 1979 gets a 69% yes. That is a yellow bean, but still adding it. Not even but. That is a yellow bean, and we're adding it to the list. Thank you, Neil, for the suggestion for the $1.99 super chat. Next up, Roger Matthews says with a $10 super chat, showing some more support. Zay, you want to read this one?
The Champ, 1979 movie with John Voight, Faye Dunaway, and Ricky Schroeder. Great movie, The Champ. It sounds like a boxing movie. If I had to take a guess.
Yeah, that would be my guess as well, probably.
Let's see. Oh, it's about gymnastics. No, I'm playing. It's a boxing movie.
It's about ice skating. Yeah.
Man, I want us to get back into the Rockies in the Rocky franchise as well. I get clips of those that started popping. I don't want to watch them because I don't want to find anything out.
Let's see.
The Champ. So I just read what the synopsis is, the brief just description of it. Man, will they ever make a boxing movie that's not like this? I'm sure it's a great movie, but it's a boxer sails into a hard life revolving around drinking, other shit. But he has one bright spot, his son. So it's
okay.
Listen, but they're usually great. It's just funny that it's always it must be, but it probably is a thing, I imagine. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it comes from actual shit that happens or experiences.
But to be fair, a lot of descriptions can sound really neat or really not niche, very but
it's all about how they portray it and the detail. I know. It is funny though, that prompt or that initial breakdown. It's he fell into a hard life. Was he not do it anymore? And then you're gonna find out whatever happened that caused it.
Right. Well, the Champ gets a 52% yes, so it gets a light yellow.
Deserves more.
For the suggestion and for all the support, Roger. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, thank you for the super chat. Next up, the Real Factoids with a $5 smackaroonie says, last one I want to recommend is Rumblefish. So he is putting it in there. Let's see what you guys have to say about Rumblefish. I couldn't even begin to guess what that's about.
I don't know. Champ is a remake of the first Oscar-winning boxer movies. Every athlete back in the day. He's a raging alcoholic. He's the athlete. He's the healthiest guy. Yeah, Shane Gillis had a joke like that, talking about we said basically when white people stop being cool. And he said it's when Jackie Robinson first started playing baseball. He's right before. He's that's back when we were see, here he goes, right. Mickey the Kid. He's he smokes a pack of cigarettes a day and runs an 8-second 40. And he goes, he's pitching to this young black gentleman. And here's the pitch. And oh shit. And it's Jackie Robinson hits a home. He's oh shit. He's it's over. He's it's over. He's he knocked the accent out of us. Such a funny bit. Oh, so funny.
Oh man.
Have you seen the Creed movies real quick?
No.
Okay. No. So that'd be interesting for you because someone said you should do the Rocky and then get into the Creed franchise. I know people like the Creed franchise as well. So
yeah, it's all connected. Okay, Rumblefish gets a 60% yes, so that's a yellow. Thank you, Real Factoids, for the suggestion. All right, 2 more super
Hell
chats.
yeah.
We're going to ask for no more super chats, guys. We reached our goal, and we're reaching our 2-hour mark where we want to kind of cut it off. We do. Okay, so as I was saying that, Lynn did put in one more, but let's try to keep it at that. Lynn, we will get to yours. Don't worry about it. But thank you guys for the support. And then after these, we will do our end of the stream guaranteed reaction poll. Thank you, Real Factoids. Next up, Knox of Spades. You want to read this one? Canada $5 super chat.
Hell yeah. The Room 2003, the most iconic, so bad it's good movie. Johnny has a fiance named Lisa. Lisa sleeps with his best friend. It's so memeable. Let me tell you, I don't know what's memeable about your fiance sleeping with your best friend, but now I'm interested in seeing it.
So I've heard a lot about this movie. I know it's this huge meme. It's this cult classic. It's like one of the worst movies ever.
Yeah.
And I have not seen this movie, but I have seen the movie The Disaster Artist. And The Disaster Artist is about the guy who made this movie. And it's about him making this movie.
Really?
And, yes. And there is, I'll never forget, I quote it all the time. It is the funniest fucking scene ever. And it's literally, it's not meant to be funny. Like, it's a real dramatic scene. But the guy involved is, something's not necessarily all there. Like, just, he's not really made for acting, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
But he comes in and he's on the phone and he's like, and it's his movie and he's starring in it. And he comes in on the roof and he's like, I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, yes. Oh, hi,
Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Yeah, I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, you just quote that all the fucking time. Like, what is he talking about?
Dude,
I'm like,
it's fucking hilarious. Just because like it's meant to be serious, and he's like on the phone and he switches to someone in person. He's like, I did not hit her. I did not. And he puts his phone. He's like, oh, hi, Mark. Like, it's just.
Before we do the results of the poll real quick. 2 things about Rumblefish. It's a crime drama with Matt Dillon, Mickey Rourke, Nicolas Cage. And also they're saying that everyone was saying that it was made, it's based on a book by the same person that did The Outsiders, and also was done by the same, based on a book by the same author as The Outsiders, S.E. Hinton, and it was written and directed by the same team as The Outsiders. So I've seen The Outsiders, so that's interesting. And it actually does give me Outsiders vibes from the stills I'm seeing, but you haven't seen The Outsiders, right? If I remember.
Right. All right. Well, The Room did get a 57% no. We'll still put it on the list. And you got the results for Rumblefish, right? It was 60%.
60%, yep.
All right. Well, thank you for the super chat, Knox. Let's do this next one. Exploding Boy 21 $5 super chat says, Dancer in the Dark. No one has reacted to it. You guys have great discussions. Would love to see you guys do it. It won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes. All right. Or at the Cane. All right. Well, that sounds really interesting. Let's see what everyone has to say about Dancer in the Dark. And thank you for the $5 super chat.
Dancer in the Dark. How do you guys know what I do in my free time?
What? It's about you?
Yeah. No, it's actually a musical crime, and it's about a Czech immigrant, single mother working in a factory in rural America. So not one to be making fun of. My fault. I said that before I looked up what it's about. Seems like it's pretty serious.
Okay.
Musical crime. Interesting. I always like when it's fun when we get musicals. Musicals are always interesting, especially when they touch on deeper and more like tragic topics, because it's kind of gets not undercut, but it's like you get these cuts of like song where you can almost like, I don't know, music, like it's a different thing when it's a musical. It's different when it's just score versus
emotion, right?
Yeah, that you're not expecting. So,
although if it's like Hairspray, where they try to talk about serious topics, but they make it in a light manner, like, you're telling me he didn't let you on the news because of your skin color? Huh. We can't stand for that. Right. No. And you're just like, all right. So then, like, it's
like, bro, come on, bro.
It kind of undercuts the whole dramatic and deepness of it. All right. Well, Dancer in the Dark gets a 64%. Yes, that's a yellow. Thank you, Exploding Boy. Very interesting to hear about this one. And thank you for the $5 super chat. All right, last but not least, we've got Lynn Turman with a $5 smackaroonie. Says, Raging Bull, 1980, greatest boxing movie ever. Let's see. I know it's been suggested. Zay, does it have a color?
Hold on. Raging. No, does not.
All right. Well, let's see what people have to say today. Raging Bull. I know Robert De Niro is in it, I believe. Robert
Bull.
De Niro and Scorsese and Pesci. Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Loki. Wow. All right. Zay, do you have the top 4 ready for me?
Who said they're for you?
Well, for us, for everyone.
Who said they're for anyone? I'm going to hold them hostage. I can hold them hostage. No one has this. I have the all-seeing list.
You better give me all the fucking names.
I'm not going to give you it. I'm not going to give you it.
The clip of Trailer Park Boys, and they're like, it's whenever you're referencing an alcoholic or whatever, and they're like, when Vicky has too many shots, it's like, hey Julian, and he like hits the fucking trailer. Oh man. All right, Raging Bull gets a 59%. Yes, that's a light yellow. Thank you, Lynn, for the final super chat of the night for the $5 suggestion. All right, everybody, lock in on the keyboards. Get ready. We are now, by the way, any super chats that come in after this point will not be addressed until the next movie suggestion stream. So please refrain. We are going to now make the poll. Okay. Vote on a guaranteed reaction. Let me just put that on here. Vote on a how do you spell guaranteed? I hope I spelled it right.
I can't wait to see how you spelled this.
Reaction. I spelled it with the A first. Nope, I knew it was wrong. All right. Let's do it. All right. Guaranteed reaction. Oh, you know what? I also put a E where an A should be. Okay. I really butchered that one. All right. What's the first one?
All right. My fault. All right. First one's The Sting.
Okay. Second one. Do we have a year for him?
I didn't put a year. Here, I can pull the years quick. The Sting is 1973.
Okay.
Whatever Happened to Baby Jane? That is 1962.
Okay.
And then you have Rope.
I think it's must contain. I think it's too many characters. So I'm going to just do it without the year for that one.
That's fine. I think it's pretty. I think it's like no. I don't think it's ever been remade or anything. Might have been. Who knows?
Okay.
Rope is in 1948. And then let me filter because I had to filter by the colors. It makes it a little bit easier to find the percentages better. And then Harold and Maude, and that is 1971. I will say the contention for fourth spot was at 78%, 76%, and 76%. They Live, The Great Escape, and For Your Eyes Only all were very close to Harold and Maude. Like it was a tight race for that fourth spot.
What year is Harold and Maude again?
It is a 1971.
Okay. All right, everybody, here we go. Vote on the top 4 suggestions of the stream tonight. These you will vote on to be a guarantee reaction. Whichever one has the most votes from you guys right now, we will do. We've already done the last stream's vote, so we will get to this one shortly as well. You'll have 2 minutes to vote. 3, 2, 1, Vote on a guaranteed reaction, everybody.
And they're off. And here we go. Looks like the Sting enemy coming out of the corner.
Oh, yes, no, it looks like the Sting's winning the race a little bit right now. It's kind of in the lead, but what happened to Baby Jane is running a little bit behind. Okay, we've got an even tie between the other three. What happened to Baby Jane, Rope, and Harold and Maude? Harold and Maude are falling behind. They cannot see the finish line, but Rope is holding on as much as it can. It's got a knot around second place. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? The Sting is still reaching for. Oh, no, we got to switch up, and we've got a tie between the Sting and whatever happened to Baby Jane. The Sting and whatever happened to Baby Jane. Oh, no, what happened to Baby Jane is taking the lead. The Sting is going in the
what happened to Baby? No.
Oh, man, oh, no. The Sting is going to feel the sting of defeat when whatever happened to Baby Jane makes it all the way to the end. Okay, now we've got Rope and Harold and Maude. They're still in it, but they're not catching up soon enough. The Sting is the only one on the tail of whatever happened to Baby Jane. But it seems like we've come to a steady conclusion. We're not there yet. We've got quite a little bit to go. We've got about 45 seconds left to go. Oh, we got a tie between the Sting and whatever happened to Baby Jane. Oh, the Sting is back in the lead. The Sting has overtaken whatever happened to Baby Jane. It is reaching the stars. Whatever Baby Jane is not giving up, though. It's at 30% with the Sting at 32. It is falling behind, but only very shortly. And now we are going to see where the Sting ends up. The Sting is in the lead at 1973 film. Oh, the Sting gets a bigger. Oh, no, it's going back. It's fourth. It's back and forth.
Cam could do an auction. You've heard his intros, bro.
Oh, here we go. The Sting and whatever Baby Jane are very, very close. They're only a 2% difference. Whatever happened to Baby Jane can feel the behind of the Sting. Almost the Sting sending it to second place. What is the Sting going to feel? The Sting itself. I don't know, but whatever happened to Baby Jane is a wee bit too far behind now. I don't know if time is of the essence and time is over. We're going to end the poll, and the winner is the Sting 1973. That is our guaranteed reaction. And another thing you guys can be guaranteed of is how grateful and appreciative we are for all the support that you guys show. Stopping by for this stream, for wishing me a happy birthday, and for just showing your overall support and your viewership. And we just thank you so much for being here. But we're going to ride out tonight. If you guys want to catch us on other things, Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, my Twitch will be linked down below of any of the videos. If you're ever interested, check it on out. I think Cam and I are actually going to be on there playing Baldur's Gate right after this. So if you want to check that on out, feel free. I'm playing for a little bit. It's always a good time to see y'all over there. Make sure you stop on by, say what's up, and appreciate all the love and support, as Cam already said, on the channel, seriously, and on these streams. We always have a blast doing it. They're super, super fun. And as long as you guys enjoy them, we're going to keep doing them. So, keep stopping by, keep saying what's up, keeping us engaged. And yeah, man, we hope to see you on our next videos and hope to see you over at the stream.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys on the next one. And
peace.